Over the years, the Black community has been through many trials and tribulations, but there's always been one place where we're able to tell our stories: the creative community. Through our art, like painting, drawings, music, film, and other media, we're able to tell our stories to a wider audience. And that extends to YouTube and Twitch. With channels like RDC, AMP, and so many others, we're able to show our creativity in this current age. But recently, there's been a drastic change.
Oh, it's your boy King.
It's your boy No Love.
Your boy. Big Gucci step out. It's your boy Micah Dello. Boom.
Apparently I'm freakier than these two. They don't, What's the freakiest thing you ever done? Question is, you think you got a big...
What is she doing? I just you can push it. I already know.
You like giving or receiving. If I was to be on the first date, would you think I'm a whore?
Hey Jada presents, JP the Third, Jerry, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to another video. Or if this is your first video, hi. Today we got a different type of video. It's more serious, but it's a video that needs to be made. Today we're going to be talking about the current state of the Black content community. If you ever see me like looking down, I have a whole lot of notes I wrote down. It's a lot of stuff that I couldn't just keep in my big head. God, I got a big head. Yeah, I already know there's a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other people like Cameron and Pillboy who made great videos about this topic, which I will link all of their videos in the iCard or in the description down below. I've watched them a whole bunch of time to prepare and watched a lot of videos that I'm not a big fan of to kind of understand this topic more and give y'all a video that I'm very proud of. So there's a wide range of stuff we can start talking about first, but I think the best place to start is or the late 2010s, what I like to call the YouTube Renaissance. I remember coming home from school, grabbing my mom's iPad and just scrolling on YouTube, watching Corey Berlizzi, RDC. Just there was so much content and such different variety of content. I was exposed to so much, but I was also exposed to the side of YouTube that had stuff like Smash or Passes. I feel like Smash or Passes was really the originator, the seed that grew into the tree of content that we have today. And it's not hard to see why. If you don't know what Smash or Passes are, is when a creator has a group of men and women, line them up and have a certain person go down the line and say if they would smash or pass said person. Pretty much every video was literally just
Smash you, smash you, smash you. Not you. You look weird, but smash you though.
And the creator I saw doing this the most was like people like King Sid. He really started the big ensemble cast of people trying to find love and making these really freaky jokes for content. And with this type of content growing from there, no wonder that we have videos like, and it's crazy that these 20v1s exploded in popularity. Like you can't scroll on TikTok or Instagram or anywhere without seeing a 20v1 or a video type extremely similar to it. And it's not, and these 20v1s are not necessarily a bad thing. Like we've been watching content where a contestant is trying to find somebody that's their match forever. I remember going on the game show channel on TV and they have shows like this. The problem with them is that at their current state, they're just nothing burgers of a video. It's literally just slop that's getting pushed out constantly over and over and over again. It's literally insane. It's just a bunch of freaky people doing freaky things for views in the white room of death. I'm tired of seeing that white room. Like everywhere I go, you see the white room. And it's just a big flashbang every time you try to even click on one of those videos. The worst thing about it is that they want the freaky stuff to happen so they can get it, put it behind a paywall, behind a Patreon or something, and get their gooner viewer base to buy it. And you see it everywhere. I remember when the rapper, or I should just say the artist, JT, was on a 20v1, and a girl was talking about how she could rock his world, and they took him to the bathroom.
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you. But
Video representation.
you want to find out real quick?
Yes. Can we?
Y'all can leave. Y'all can you can
Right
find
now.
out.
I know I'm talking about older examples, but these examples are pretty much every other type. Like everywhere you go, you're gonna see somebody flashing their body, doing something super explicit, and then they're gonna put it behind a paywall so the creator can get paid. And even some creators who have these fake ads. I'm calling it fake ads. They could be real ads. I didn't do enough research. I know in Cameron's video, which I said earlier will be linked somewhere in the description or in the iCard, he talked about this a little more. But they will have these fake survey things where you click on them and you're not gonna actually get the money. It says like free $400, $100 or something. You're not getting the money, but the creator of that video will be getting that bread because per click they get paid. And now I'm seeing some creators doing those apps where you play certain games and you play them for long enough and you get paid. Those are scams. You can go on YouTube and find videos talking about how those are scams, and they're scamming their viewer base for money. And it's not just that. It's literally every type of creator, every creator of a 20v1. Well, maybe not every, but the main culprits of this, No Love Mar and Mike Adabu, they are literally carbon copies of each other. From the editing, from the jokes, from the intro, from even the people they have, they're literally all the same. They be spamming these types of videos more than my little nephew playing Smash Bros. In Pillboy's video, they go in great detail about the archetypes they have on these 20v1s.
The brute caricature, the stereotype of the mindless, overly aggressive black man that's quick to overreact and erupt into a blind rage at the slightest inconvenience, or the sapphire caricature, the stereotype of black women being unnecessarily rude, loud, malicious, and obnoxiously overbearing. And how could we forget the Jezebel, the stereotype of black women being ferocious, promiscuous, lustful animals with nothing else on the mind but sex.
With this content constantly being pushed, with how freaky and repetitive everything is, no wonder this generation and possibly the next generation acts how they are. Why does everything have to be so freaky? What is up with all this
Freaky frog!
this content is a perfect example of hypersexualization. And if you don't know what hypersexualization is, it's pretty much the constant or the uncontrollable act of being extremely sexual, and it could really impact a person's life. You can really see these traits with the 21 Pop the Balloons, street interview, weird couple content stuff on YouTube, and it's now even going to Twitch. There's a streamer that I'm not gonna say because he sometimes strikes people who talk about how he's freaky, who is really getting domed on stream.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami Heat's Ruby Heat.
Ruby. That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
That's my stage name.
We're constantly pushing this sex stuff everywhere, literally everywhere. And I get it, sex sells, and some people are naturally just sexual. Yeah, I could really care less. Let your freak flag fly, do what you gotta do. But when it's getting constantly pushed in our face, it's just unbearable. And it's not even with YouTube and Twitch. It's even with streaming service. There's a whole streaming service where they show content like this. That Zeus Network stuff where the baddies, and even they have new shows where they're just pushing this ratchet, overly freaky mess. And it's everywhere. It's getting pushed everywhere. And it gets the most view out of anyone. Hey, editing Jared. And I also want to talk about how there's the blind date things, and they're so strange. It's just showing it's literally just objectifying these people's bodies, and then they're still doing the freaky shit. Like they're doing these blind dates where they're wearing bathing suits, like Halloween costumes, baby pictures. Like, what? The worst thing about this is that now they're adding kids to this type of content. Why is a rapper bringing his son onto a 20v1 while he's getting asked about how long you can last?
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk gets soft. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk, even for round 2.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Why are we pushing little RT, a literal child? I don't even think bro is out of elementary school yet. Why are we pushing little RT so heavy with this type of content? If you go on Black YouTube, you'll see his face everywhere. Why was he on a 20v1? Why is he helping his mom trying to find a man? That man is a child. He's not even a man, he's a child. Editing Jared again. So I was looking at all the stuff that little RT's been in, and at the time of this recording, so it is February 11th, there was a 20 kids versus one rapper, little RT, and his girlfriend. Why? It has 1 million views 11 days ago. Just leave this kid alone. Leave this kid alone. Please. Here, go. Y'all go back. Fortunately enough, I'm not the only one that's thinking this type of content is strange. I was able to get 2 of my close friends, Reese and Vibe, to sit down and have a conversation about the current state of Black content. All right, chat. All right, men. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Vibrations Vibe. You know, I do YouTube more on the gaming side. If you check me out, I'm also dipping into my toes into vlogging as well. Sticking with those 2 right now, but I do plan to venture out. And shout out to Jared for having me here.
Alright, what's up with y'all boys, man? It's your boy, name Reese, better known as Team GX Reese, you know what I'm saying? I'm a streamer, Twitch streamer, trying to stretch out the content too, you know what I'm saying? Get on some other platforms, but mainly Twitch. Do the gaming, do the IRL stuff. Well, not IRL yet, but you know what I'm saying? Stuff in person on the camera, you feel me? I like to switch up my variation of content, and you know what I'm saying, up and coming, and we gonna keep working, and we gonna you know what I'm saying, strive with my boy. Shout out my boy J-Dub, man. Been doing this for a minute, and you know what I'm saying, we going up. That's really it, you know what I'm saying?
So how do y'all feel about being in the Black content community?
You know, I've been doing content for about, I'm 20 now. I've been doing it for about 4 years now. It's been on and off. I want to say I started taking it serious around 2022, my senior year. And I really didn't start putting myself into other communities until around late 2023, around like October, November. But I want to say I'm like 50-50 on feeling welcomed, because hear me out. One half is like you have people out there that are like smaller content creators around my size, coolest people you'll ever meet, down to earth. And then there's just I don't know what it is. I don't want to say it's like an ego thing or something, but when it comes to content creators that are like, let's say I'm sitting at 400 subs right now, I've ventured out to content creators that are like 700, 800 subs deep. And I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to slander nobody. I'm not trying to hate. I just feel like there's an ego thing going on here. I feel like as a smaller content creator compared to, you know, where they're at, I just feel like they think I'm a leech off of them. You know what I mean? But in reality, I'm just trying to put myself into different spaces, get to know other people in the same areas I'm in, as well as different areas that I'm in. But that's just my experience so far.
That was definitely valid points. I hear a lot of that and I understand it most definitely. But for me, I would say for me personally, it's been pretty good to me for the most part. I've been streaming for a long time, not for a long time. I say like about 3 years, a decent amount of time. And I started taking it serious when I bought my PC. It was like a commitment thing. Like, this is all my money, no handouts. I have to buy a PC on my own. And it's not like light money, you know what I'm saying? I'm a teenager, I was a teenager, got a regular job just like anybody else. So to take all this money and invest in my craft, that's like throwing yourself in the field. Like, now you gotta go fight type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Bought that, had to commit to that. And that's where the true support came out, because this is a different playing field. It's harder when you're trying to just put straight gaming content. There's no really face on you. You can't really match up the personality with a person because you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? So started doing this, and honestly, I'm getting a lot of support I get right now is local support. It's people I know, people all around, and that's I kind of mess with that. Like, some people really like feel for their community and just out of the kindness of their hearts want to support other people that they see coming up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they're doing, whether it be content creation, clothing brands, music, you name it. Some people just support it out of that's their natural instinct. It's just to support. And I do, like, I'm always appreciative of people who, like, you know what I'm saying, always want to support others, always want to see everybody else win. But also, down where I'm from, or some other people go through the same stuff. A lot of these people tend to bring others down. They see somebody starting something off, they'll call it corny or lame, or they just trying to do what the next person trying to do. No, like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with other people wanting to do, like, what's new. That's what's popping right now. For example, streaming. I cheer on anybody who wants to stream. Oh, you want to stream? Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Why not? Why not? You gonna have haters regardless of what you do. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about like, it's really all about you at the end of the day. I don't like how a lot of people, like, down here just tend to bring others down. Like, always uplift anybody. If they have goals and aspirations, why not support them? Why bring them down? That's not gonna do anything but destroy their character. We all trying to make it in life. We ain't going nowhere if you don't get no real support from these people, man. Like, there's no reason to hate, man. Life too short to be hating on somebody, bro. So it's really two big sides to it. I agree with what Vibe said. A lot of these bigger content creators, they have an ego, and it's bad. Like, y'all don't feel for no small. You were them at one point. Did you forget? So that's like one thing. Like, I like to shout out all the small creators, because when they go up, they know they appreciate where they come from, and they, like, you know what I'm saying, they really rep that. I was here before. I know what you're trying to do. And then when they run into smaller creators, they're more so like, yeah, I'm gonna take you under my wing kind of thing. You gotta appreciate people like that, because there's not a lot of them out here. So yeah, it's two big different sides. It just depends on who you run into, really, and where you're at.
One more thing I'm gonna add on to that. Hey, hate can also fuel a content creator. Kid you not. I've dealt with that myself. I've came from multiple groups in the past that have wanted to do content, and not all of them, but majority of them hate on you when you're doing your thing on your own. I kid you not. But for me personally, and I'm pretty sure y'all can relate to, hate just adds more fuel to the fire. It's not stopping us. That's all I had to say.
For sure. It hit different, bro. It's a different type of motivation when somebody don't want to see you win and you winning. It hit different for real. Like, it just struck. just hit a different part of your body for real. Like they said, oh, he going up, but he not doing so and so. Now he doing so and so. What can you say? Like, what can you say when a person is so high and you've hated on them all this time? All they gonna say is thank you. I appreciate you. You pushed me up there. You don't even know you did though. You was just waiting for the downfall. It never happened.
So, with us being in this community and seeing all this content from streaming to YouTube, from just media output and just everybody putting out, have y'all seen any lack of originality, just repetitiveness with the content coming out, forcing us to conform to the mold that they're trying to put us in?
Reese look like he got to get that off his chest.
Yes. And it's really ridiculous. It's crazy because I just spoke on this the other day, but it was amongst myself. I want to say this. Like I said, I will always support anybody that's willing to start streaming or content creation in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I do it and I understand how, you know what I'm saying, how it is starting off. Of course, I'm going to support. Be yourself. I cannot stress that enough. Like, it's really ridiculous that somebody would try so hard to obtain somebody else's character. Not only are you trying to repetitive, like, know what I'm saying, just push this same character out into the media. They don't know you. For example, I just saw a streamer the other day popped up on my reels. Now, some content creators, I give them their flowers. I see all of it. You push this video out to match the algorithm so you could blow up, but it grew on you the wrong way. This streamer got a bunch of views on his video, right? But clearly imitating a new Kai Cenat, a new Rakai. Why do you want that title? Now they don't know you. You're another Kai Cenat. You're another Rakai. I don't even know the dude's name. That's how bad it is. I don't even know the dude's name that I saw. But I saw how he's trying to portray, he's trying to have this image of I'm the next Kai Cenat. No, you're the next you. Even with me. Oh, reach the next Kai Cenat. Cool, I laugh it off, but like, no, I'm me. Like, I'm not that.
Like Reese just said, he pretty much had everything on the point. But on the YouTube side of things, I can relate because at one point I was trying to copy somebody else. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I was trying to be the next Berleezy, the next Corey. I realized I picked up on their lingo. Lingo cool, but the way some of my videos I go back and watch now, it's like, dude, you weren't yourself. You weren't yourself. And I'm glad I realized that, because now it's like, okay, cool. I'm not trying to fake it, because people, like Reese said, they gonna catch on eventually, bro. And then on top of that, I'm not trying to be a Berleezy clone. I'm not trying to be a Corey clone. I'm trying to do my own thing. So with that being said, don't be scared to be your true self, because you never know who will find you and who will mess with you. That simple as that.
With the recent boom of Black content creators, do you see a lack of passion of, like, many people are joining, especially the streaming game? A lot of people are going out there and starting up a stream, which is great. We all appreciate more content creators, but I feel like, and I've seen a lot of these people just starting up a stream and trying to get a bag instead of doing it as passion. So have y'all seen that in y'all's respective fields, and what is y'all's opinion on it?
If you got some, Reese, you can go ahead. I'm still.
All right. Honestly, for me, I respect all grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are trying to get it in different ways. Some people don't truly care about streaming and just want to hop on the wave of content creation to see or use it as a path to money or a career potentially. And I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're in a new era of technology. You can network not through the mouth, but online. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home to network with people who have real connections with other people in real life. So I mean, I get it in a way, but it sucks that it takes a lot of originality out of it. Like, it takes a lot of character out of what people do on a daily basis. Some people truly want to go up with this content creation stuff and show people, hey, I'm a true content creator. Hey, I want this fan base. I want this community. I want to show y'all that I am passionate about what I do right now. Other than the guys that I mean, I don't want to call it luck, because some people do truly work for it, but the way the algorithm is set up for most medias nowadays, they're kind of getting lucky. You just push their content out. It's not the most entertaining guy. It's not he doesn't really care for real. Streams once a week, but his clips blow up when he does. He doesn't truly care about it. Like, this guy has a whole life outside of his content creation, but you know, he's saying he'll swoop through and do a video and it just blows up every time he like, and he doesn't truly care about it. And it sucks, because not even sucks, because it's great for the person. I would never not nobody grind. Like, that's what they do. Like, they're just up right now. It just sucks because it takes the light off the true creators. Like, a lot of the space, a lot of the media clips are being taken over by people who don't truly care about their craft. They don't really try that much, but they're getting the coverage, the same coverage that this other guy that quit his job and wants to stream every day, he's not getting. You know what I'm saying? He truly cares about it, and he prioritizes content over funding, or content over revenue. He doesn't truly care about the money. What drives him is like a community. For example, I love getting subs on Twitch. I appreciate it. But for some reason, followers just drive me up way more. I see a community building around me. That's going to keep me going.
The only repetitive content that I've really seen are the 20v1s. We talked about this. It's the 20v1s. I'm not gonna lie. It's entertaining, yeah. It's cool. That's great. Get your bag, do your thing. But I just it was one of them. I think it was the one with Lil RT. That shit blew me. My fault for the profane language, but that shit blew me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't. That's like, I don't want to say it's putting a bad image on our community, but bro, that's a little ass kid, bro. Why is he up there? You know what I mean? Like, but that's, you know, different paths, different things. But in my field, gaming, I haven't seen like people wanting to do it just for the bag. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if you're doing it, if you're in the gaming community, you got love for gaming. That's that passion. You game heavily, and you just want to show it to other people. And like Reese said, getting monetized on YouTube would be a dream, but I'm doing it because I have the love for the game. And not to be a sob story, I had a small circle of friends growing up. It's still like that to this day. I got no problem with that. I don't need a big group of friends, but having this community and just seeing it be like a lot of people come together, have a good time. Let's say they're having a bad day, come watch a video. Relieve your mind of all that BS you done went through throughout the whole day. Go in the comments, talk to some of the folks. If I have a Discord in the future, join the Discord, talk to people with like-minded ideas, and just have a good time. That's all I want. I support, I do my thing so people can have a place to just relieve their mind. Because I know how it feels to have a lot going on and you really ain't got too many good outlets. I've been there. I know how it feels. So I just want to be able to have a place where people can come together, have a good time, enjoy their time, meet new people, and go on about their day.
So Vibe, I'm glad you mentioned the 20v1s, because recently, especially in the Black content community, there's been a huge boom of over-sexualized and hypersexual content marketed to us on streaming and on YouTube, especially with the 20v1s, Pop the Balloons, goes all the way back to the Smasher passes in 2016. So what are y'all thoughts on this type of content being marketed to us?
I feel like I think that's like a thing going on all over social media nowadays. I'm not trying to say I'm like actively searching for it, but it's a problem when all I'm seeing on my feed is straight cheeks. And you know, people, I get it, people being heat, I understand, cool, but like that's not the type of thing we should be boosting out, influencing. You know what I mean? That's something you do in your own time. Keep that over there. Keep that over there. I'm trying to log on to Instagram. I'm trying to look at a card video. I'm trying to see, damn, dude over here just dropped a outfit of the day. Let me get some inspo. Oh, I like this fit. Maybe I'll go cop one of these pieces and make my own fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on social media platforms to get creative ideas, to boost my creative ideas. That's what I'm getting on social media for. You know? But you know, I guess whatever gets the clicks, whatever gets the likes.
Me personally, excuse my French, that shit is corny. That shit's been corny. It's always been corny. And like I said though, like I can't hate on a lot of stuff, bro. People capitalizing off it, and if it's really truly pulling them in revenue and paying the bills, do your thing, bro. Just know, I don't know, like it's so much more that could be put out there. And I feel like a lot of this stuff should be left in its time period. A trend will die out eventually, always. That's why it's called a trend. Let it die. Why keep pushing this same agenda of sexualized content? So much so your whole content, it all revolves around the same thing. And it takes a huge toll on you as a person. Cause mind you, we don't know you. Me watching this sexualized video is my first impression of you. That's what everybody's gonna think about you. And of course, what everybody says, who cares? You should care. It's not a good image to have, you know what I'm saying? Digital footprint is a real thing. And you will only be remembered for certain things. Oh, that's the guy that put a little RT on his 20v1. Come on, dog. Like it's never a good look. Never. So it's like, I would say with all that kind of content, if it's trending, if it's paying the bills, like I said, do your thing. But don't, like, how do I say this? Don't drag it. Don't drag it.
Also to add on to that,
You know what I'm saying?
my fault, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you good. That's all I was saying. Just be diverse. As I keep saying, change it up, bro.
You, if you do content creation, you gotta realize you are a brand. So, you know, if you want those sponsorships, you want those collabs, hey man, that's not the best look. Like Reese said.
Never. You gonna want to get sponsored by all these big brands, and the only person that reaches out to you is fucking Mac. Like
crazy.
That's how it go, bro.
All right, since we're rolling to an end of this conversation, so what are y'all thoughts? What can we do as a community, as parts of this community? What can we do to help spark a new change, to get the Black content creation space as a whole to a place where we can all be happy?
I will start off by saying connect. A lot of people tend to just put their own, I don't want to say ego, because not everybody has an ego, but they're just not willing to work. They're not willing to collaborate. They don't want to network truly or work with anybody else. It's okay to do it on your own, but like, as a community, a lot of these people could come together, and we're only helping each other. Like we're only pushing each other's, you know what I'm saying? We're helping each other reach our goals. So why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not collab with this person? Why not set something up with this group of people? Why not? Y'all all have a similar goal. It's no reason not to be, you know what I'm saying, connecting with each other. Number 2 is support, especially in what we do. It's free. Like really, it's free, and it takes nothing but a watch, a comment, a chat, a like, a follow. Like all this stuff is free. Support is free, so why not? That's really all it is to it. Support is free, so why not? That's support. And I would say for 3 is work. Like some people don't truly want to push their own content out. They like I said, or like Vibe said, the clones, bro. Don't be a clone. Be your own. Push your own stuff out. Don't be like the other guy. You want to post all the same format of his videos. They're going to call you a clone. You see the comments. You see the media. You see how they treat people like that. Kaizen that clone. AMP clone. When they relate to the groups, like create a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing as a community I think any all creators should do is work and be different. Was number 4. Be different. Can't stress that enough. Be different, but also in the same sitting, be you. And I don't even gotta explain that. Be yourself. End of the day, that's all it takes.
That was a great question, actually. As a community, let's like Reese said, let's host events for the city, man. Let's put on for the city. Why can't we just get together? Hey, let's do a big fundraiser. Hey, let's do like a community cookout or something. You could, bro, I kid you not, you could film a community cookout and you just could imagine how wholesome that could be, how wholesome that would look for your channel. Let's get together, do stuff for the city. It's like, oh my, it's so much you could do to push this positive energy instead of pushing the bull we see. What else? Yeah, put your pride and ego aside for sure. Put your pride and ego aside. Always show love. Content creation does not have to be competition. We all in this together. We all want to do content. Let's push positivity. Let's do things the right way. Let's do it together. Let's all be like, why is it so hard to be nice to the next person? Why is it so hard to be nice to the next man? Pride and ego doesn't have to get involved in this. Hey, if you see homeboy over here doing something good, ask him, hey bro, how'd you do it like this? So maybe I can have an idea of how I want to do it. You know what I mean? It's not hard. You don't have to hate when the next man coming. And that's in any regard. Really, see bro over here getting his paid. You want to get paid like him. Hey bro, put me on. Let me know something. You know what I'm saying? It's a pride and ego thing, man. You gotta put that pride and ego aside.
With all this being said, I'm not trying to hate on anybody trying to make content or doing this type of content. If this is truly who you are and the stuff you like and this is your personality, go for it. Be yourself. Chase that bag. Do what you can to be happy. But having this content being the main content pushed on the Black community, it's not the best look. Like Pillboy's video said, there's not necessarily Black content. There's not a Black YouTube. It's just content that's being pushed towards the Black community. And if this is the content that's constantly being pushed and seen towards us, it's not the best look. All I ask for y'all is maybe try something a little bit different. Support a smaller creator, a medium-sized creator, even a bigger creator that's doing something that you never seen before. Just try it out. Let's not bring down the people who want to start something new, call them corny. Let's bring them up, because our community has already been through a lot. We shouldn't be a reason why we feel down. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a light-skinned nigga from the suburbs. Hey y'all, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate y'all from sitting through all this. I've been chipping at this video for a long time. I've been wanting to make it, but I've been kind of hesitant because they see me, a light-skinned dude, and they're gonna be like, and like Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Tom, you're not a good spokesman. I don't want this content that's being pushed to be the only content that really represents us. You know, I heard someone say this, and it's been kind of what's been going through my mind while writing the script for this. Complacency is the death of creativity, and us being complacent with this type of content is not good for our community. But we'll get back to my regular style content next week. I'm sorry that the lack of uploads, this video has been the only thing on my mind. If you want more videos like this, let me know. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Tell me what I can change and what else you want to see from me, because I'll probably do it. And hey, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.